Initially, working with finance, when you host these meetings, you want to have a good impact, but being able to give finance a number of what it's typically going to cost is one of the greatest pain points. And so that would take hours to search flights and have and then you're still rounding to do your best estimate, but then looking additionally at hotels, who's coming from where, and then the logistics and coordination is a lot to manage. With Troop, it's so much easier to identify the right location and the budget fairly instantly. We have a large contingent in Minneapolis where I reside, and so more commonly it makes sense for people to come to me. But I can validate that within moments. So being able to go into Troop Explorer, take a look at where everyone's coming from, grab their ideal flights, instantly have a budget to be able to produce for finance has really changed the game for me in planning meetings. Unfortunately, without Troop, I would typically estimate flights. And so you'd go take a look at a few flights and you'd estimate a cost accordingly, often high, but sometimes low, unfortunately. And so actually having the real flight data from location to location has changed how I can budget for a meeting and better inform finance of what's forthcoming. To plan a meeting, not having it be something that I do in my day-to-day, Troop really allows me to drive efficiency and find gaps that I have in my planning process. So logistically, communications, agendas, being able to pull multiple tracks where often I have different roles coming to a meeting, perhaps customer success and sales, and they won't be in every of the same meetings, they'll be on separate tracks. And so it allows me to find efficiencies that I wouldn't recognize otherwise. And again, I ultimately want to get back to what's most important, and that's the content that we're providing. That's the knowledge sharing that we're doing within the meeting so that we can drive our business forward more effectively and not worry about the details of the meeting itself.